everything set up here. Yeah, I know. Notifications. Don't know if that was going to come off or not. Gotta get that thing moved down somewhat. I'm really crooked tonight for some reason. Don't know why that is. I'm on a tripod tonight, so it's not on the gimbal. So it's going to look a little crooked here. What else is going on tonight here on the channel? We're not on the riverfront tonight, if you notice. I just didn't feel like it today. Working on an edited video, we just kind of, I just stayed home all day today. I had one errand today, and for some reason, the morning humidity just, for some reason, got to me today. So we basically just, literally just stayed home for the rest of the day. And I'm just going to stay home for the rest of the night. Hi, Angie. I will share it out here, okay? On my platforms. So far, no issues with Facebook as of right now, which should be good on that end. Angie's inside the apartment watching the Olympics. They're about ready to restart that up real quick. Just the music was annoying me for some reason. I think this whole Olympics this year has been annoying in a way. I don't know why it is, but it is. It is what it is. The whole beginning was just a total train wreck. And that, so does that have something to do with the Caitlin Clark snub? Kind of. But if the women don't win gold, I guess they're going to blame Caitlin Clark for cause a distraction, basically. So that's never good. I just want to make sure that I'm all posted where I need to post and all that stuff. Yeah, just kind of not feeling it tonight for some reason. And I just want to just sit and relax today and just chill. We're working on an edited video. I'm just going to try to wrap it up as soon as I can tonight. Don't know if I'm going to go to bed early or not. I kind of slept off and on all day today. And that, so I don't even know if great, it didn't share it on my show page, so I'm gonna have to don't know what the issue with Facebook on the show page, because I had it suspended the other day for a while and I thought everything was all fixed, but obviously it's not fixed. And that, so I'll just have to go this way then. Then we'll go in and try it and see if it comes up. And yeah, so like I said, not on the riverfront today. I'm thinking we'll probably, because we're going to be missing a big boat. If it was accurately, it's due to come up here some around like 10 p.m. tonight. And if it comes straight up. Yep, on the show page. That's been a problem from, I think reason is that YouTube has changed a lot and Facebook is detecting the changes, so maybe that's why they are kind of got my account suspended. I know when we first started this YouTube thing, you can directly, you just had an automatic link, automatically just hit that link and it goes right to your social media like that. And it's been a while to even get a Facebook link. It had like, anytime it gets released, it gets automatically shared to your social media. So you just pick out your social media, and when your video gets released, it just goes right to your social media. And for some reason, YouTube got rid of that feature many years ago. Then when Twitter becomes X, they got rid of that feature. I think all those features were gone like some 5 years ago. Facebook was the first one to be eliminated almost like 7-8 years ago. We've been doing YouTube approaching 9 years already, and that. So, oh wow, we might be having some new neighbors. That's cool, and that. So that'd be nice to have new neighbors. I guess they're moving in the apartments down that way because that's where they're driving to, looking for the wonderful new pad that will be called home, and that. So. Like I said, we're just on here in the patio, just trying to chill as best as we can. Yeah, I'm having a cold one too, so that's not helping either. But I'm just, for some reason, it's just going down slow tonight, and that. So I'm looking at some. Possibly some review coming up. And I think we're gonna film it on location. If it is, it'll be really a first for a while, and it's something I'm going to try out because it seems like other people has done food reviews. They film it on location, so this way they get the honest opinion to the business right away. It's also maybe help businesses and all that stuff, but. There's someone is serving a cheap. I'm not going to mention a location yet because we don't know if we're going to do it or not. But there's a business in town. I don't want to mention. I mean, everybody could mention it in the side chat or down in the comments down below once this live stream is done. There's local businesses is advertising on Tuesday nights, and tonight is Tuesday night. Offering a sirloin dinner from 4 to 8 p.m. for $12. It's an 8-ounce steak, and that's relatively cheap for that price. And that, so it's something I might do a review on, and that. So to see how it goes, Angie will probably do her one item in that. So. She's been promising a Reuben review herself, but we just haven't gotten around to it in that. So, yeah. I saw one of my comments, and I'm probably sure you guys know when it comes to involving channel memberships and all that stuff. We know. As of right now, the economy around here in the States is pretty bad, almost just as bad at other locations, and that. So, like I said, if we just had someone cancel their membership because of financial reasons, I'm cool with that and all that stuff. But I got thinking, let's say if you guys want to do, not right now, don't worry about it, but let's say if you do a super chat, even if you're not a member, I found out, even if you're not a member, if you don't feel like giving out a super chat, why don't you just give out a channel membership? And you don't have to be a member to give out memberships. I've done this on another channel once. I gave away a membership on another YouTube channel, and I was not a member on that channel, but I gave away a channel membership. I found that out that you can do that technically. I guess it's been a concept for almost a couple of years already. So someone's been requesting that. I guess a lot of people have been requesting that. I say I want to give a super chat, but I don't want to give a total super chat. I just want to, maybe I award one of their viewers instead, something like that. So that always works and that. So in and out, up and down. But yeah, I know a lot of people is finding financial hard times and that. See, that's another reason why we pushed back our Vegas vacation to April, because we got some big expenses yet to come. I had got to get myself a new winter coat because my other one been ripping the last couple of years. I wore my coat my winter coat last year. It was completely torn on the right side. Looks like I had a big tear. It was just, I said, Angie, I just time to get rid of it. It was just annoying and all that stuff. Don't know why my last few coats has been ripping on the right side. I'm just thinking how I'm riding the bus too. So I may be trying to riding the bus a certain way. Maybe it's the sides sitting sideways that's doing it, or maybe it's sitting on the left side of the bus and that. So who knows and all that stuff. So like I said, it's got to be a nice evening night. The humidity levels just really cooled off since earlier today. Like I said, earlier today, the heat it was not really that hot. It was just muggy, and it just got to me today. And you can tell I'm just kind of drained out on it. So,
how you doing, man?
All right, how you doing?
Feels good.
Yep. Yeah, I'm just totally drained on that situation. So. It's kind of worn out. Like I said, Angie's not with me right now because she's inside watching the Olympics. She said she might come out, but I don't know how long I'll stay alive tonight. Anyway, because I may want to come out here later tonight and just sit and quietly, maybe sit over here on Angie's side if I don't break it. Oh, by the way, I got a lot of good comments on that video. Stop breaking stuff. Yeah. And that, so I also, what made me was I was kind of tired too, because I was up pretty late last night editing the final baseball vlog, which the channel members are watching right now, which most of them has enjoyed. They were just amazed. I saw the video with the history of the stadium. This is what you'll be looking for next week, guys, if you're not a channel member. Talk about the history of the stadium and, you know, about the bobblehead we got, notification, my old cell phone. See, I still got the old track phone. I use this only for communications, but the Apple iPhone is for the live streaming and that. So no one does not even have my phone number on the Apple iPhone, because I won't not issue it out, because I'm using it mainly for live streaming only. So if anyone wants to give me a call, they have to call my track phone and that. So let's see what else going on today. We had some rain in the area, but not up here. So they had some storms down south of us, down where one of our subscribers live. They had a line of thunderstorms down that way. It called off a crucial baseball game for us Lumber Kings because they were playing down there. They had a chance to clinch playoffs if they win tonight, but we'll talk about. I got that going on an edited video, so there'll be an edited video coming up. So, but yeah, all the rain that we had, and rain activity is all south of us, technically in a way. So nothing up here as of right now. Boy, it's almost August already. Wow. This summer is going by a little quicker than I thought. And of course, overall, this has not been the best summer for me. Main reason is I have not been going out as much, doing videos. I want to do a lot of videos this summer, and I just, for some reason, just wasn't in the mood. I know I put on some extra weight. It just made me breathe a little heavier. And of course, my left knee's been acting up a lot this summer too. And we just had an unusual hot June. July was more seasonal, but still somewhat below that we normally see. Today it just wasn't really, temperature was not really that hot. It was just awfully steamy. That's what made it hard for me today. Just to even get out. We were supposed to go see Angie's mom and dad today, and we just stepped outside. It was just stifling earlier today. I mean, we could have just waited, but usually Tuesdays I just want to just even I'm not at the down over the hill doing the Riverside chat like I would do a Riverside view chat, because the pleasure crafts and boulders are starting to come out now, because I made that video that the river has dropped a lot. That was technically that's tonight's video, technically in a way. And I think it looks like the river even dropping more since I made that video. So it's dropping like a rock. So there's a chance that, like I said, I predicted that early August you're going to see a lot of boaters going try to take advantage of the river in the final month and a half of the boating season. Well, boating season doesn't end around here until like end of October. But for the summertime, it's usually just about maybe up to Labor Day weekend and that. Hey, low-sided guy, how you doing? Hey, Chuck, I always can't wait for your live feeds. Yep. Yeah, the live feeds is always fun to do, technically, in a way. So it just got to do what we can. I normally would be sitting, like I said, tonight I would normally be sitting on the riverfront doing a Riverside chat, letting you guys watch the river go by, the lighthouse in the background and all that stuff. I just, like I said, tonight I just didn't feel it. I was thinking about I was thinking about just going ahead and doing it, but I just said no. Maybe it's just low testosterone again, because sometimes you just feel somewhat depressed, somewhat. That's one thing I avoid is when I get depressed. When I get depressed, I eat. I mean, I just eat just eat till just eat and eat and eat. Happy to hear about Trucker Jukebox, seeing his last video. Yeah, he's doing camping videos in a way. I noticed camping has really changed since our last campground deal last year with one of my favorite campgrounds. How they just done away a lot of tent sites. I guess a lot of people don't like tent campers, and this is coming from the RV community. They don't want tent sites to deal. They don't want tent sites at all, because they think tent sites is equals homelessness. No, tent sites. I love tent sites. I do own a tent myself. We were planning to get a new one, but if campgrounds are doing away tent sites, I'm just maybe not going to do any campgrounds. If they're doing away tent sites and only focus on RVs, then I won't do any more camping. Camping may be done on our channel, in a way. That could be. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, it's just, I know the campground I always like to stay at, it's always easier to pop a tent, but last year we had to rent a cabin, and for, I think it was like $90 a night, and, I said, Angie, for $90, I could have just got a motel room someplace else. But at least one thing is we did finally use the pool for, I think, for the second time. And I was able to use the new pool since they were working on it last time in 2016. When they were working on it in 2016, they had to stop doing it because the guy who was working on it had a heart attack. So they had to delay construction. And now we'll go back, just last year, now it's all new. Now they got two. I thought they were going to close one pool, but they closed anything. Yep, it's almost like up here, well, hard to fill out about 50 campgrounds. Yep, just for tents. Yeah, they're doing. Hi, Lynn Smith, how you doing? Angie's in watching the Olympics. I'm about ready to sit over here in this chair right here later tonight. I might end up breaking it. But No, I usually sit over here on Angie's chair. It's easier to get in and out and all that stuff and that. So yeah, it's really tough to find. I mean, you're going to find tent sites. You're going to look at possibly free campgrounds, free campsites, which is a few, and they're few and far between around here. If you go to a paid tent campground, like a state park or a county park. I know some county parks and has some free camping, has free campsites. As long as you clean up after yourself, that they'll be free. But if you're littering, if you leave a bunch of litter, they'll just say, "Hey, pay up." But no, it's just like I said, the campground we stayed at totally changed because they only had like four tent sites, and they're always booked. And I said, because they turned the rest of the tent sites into RV sites. Now I found out that in the last 8 years, maybe longer, where RV campgrounds are now not allowing RVs older than 10 years old, regardless of what condition is in. I mean, I seen junk RVs that is only 2 years old going in, they're fine. But if it's over 10 years old and looks like it just came off the showroom, but if it's 10 years old, they don't want you. If I own an RV, I would never. I said now I just realized now I don't want to own an RV ever, and that so the poo. Oh, and some people parts here in Canada have a bit more camping tents than they do with the big campers. Yeah, actually. We know Rudy, Nomadic Outdoor Adventures. Hi, Brandon. How you doing? He goes camping a lot, and he mostly uses a tent. If I do believe, if he still uses a tent, I don't think he'll never use an RV because to me, an RV is like you're just taking your home on. It's like a home on wheels, technically, and that. So, and a lot of, you go down to, if you see our RV park in town in some of our videos, all of that is just mainly just for RVs. They don't allow no tent camping down here at all. In fact, if one of the campers even pop up a tent, they'll come along and tell them they have to take it down. They don't want no tent camping at all, even if you use the same lot of the RV. They just don't want to see no solid tents. They were thinking about banning the awnings that they use to sit over the picnic tables and that. So same rules up here in Canada for RVs here. Yeah, it really sucks. When it only allow camper RVs that's less than 10 years old in, which is really a shame. That's why, because a lot of these older folks, when they invest into an RV, they have to have invested into a new one. But once they're 10 years into the investment, and all of a sudden now you're getting kicked out or not allowed in, it's just, to me, in my eyes, telling me that's a form of discrimination, and that needs to come to an end. But some of these RVs are multi-million dollars. Some of these RVs are using these campgrounds. They're like retired millionaires, so they're basically saying, and all that stuff. Good to see you back on your channel. Yeah, I'm going to be. I got a couple good rants coming up later this week. I'm only going to be doing it maybe towards like anytime between Thursday and Sunday. I run a rant channel called Chuck Chats, and that I just had my thoughts on the Caitlin Clark situation, all that stuff, and now my eyes is on focusing on somebody else. There may be an Elbow 2.0 already developed. It's been going on for the last couple of years. It's getting really bad for this one live streamer, and I will talk into more detail because I used to watch this guy from the beginning. Actually, I've been watching this guy. He came under my radar, and how successful he was to the point that things went downhill real quick. When things goes downhill, his temper went uphill. Yeah, and that. So, yep. And that. So, he still he camps with a tent and that. So, and besides that, he has good tent sites. If you watch some of his videos, if you ever watch some of his videos, he has some good tent sites up there, good tent camping up there in a lot of places that still uses tents. If he uses some form of an RV, it's usually a friend of his and all that stuff. But yeah, there's some good tent sites up in Canada, I've been hearing, and that's always good in that. Yeah, I've loaded that truck already. We got new neighbors moving in. That's why you're hearing the truck coming in. It's a pickup truck and that. So, but yeah, seeing all kinds of. But like I said, I had the tent for almost since long before we lived up here. So I had the tent for a good long time, and last time I used it, I do have a video on our tent on our channel. It's like a little tent review we did, the setup, the knockdown, just kind of talk about how big our tent was. It could sleep 6 people. It has like 2 outdoor pockets for storage. Also, you can put a little netting above to hang like a camp light over it, aiming down, one of those flat camp lights or LED lights, what they use nowadays. And we used it in a couple of our videos. I think our last one we used that tent in our video was 2019 at a campground out by Adventureland. I think they still use tent sites there. They have a lot of tent sites there, but hardly nobody uses them. So I'm pretty sure they'll probably transfer them into RV sites eventually, because that's where the money's made, because you can charge more for that pad. A primitive ground is usually average about $20 to $30, depending on the campground, maybe cheaper, because you're not using power or anything like that. The last time I camped at that one park over in Ohio, I got electric, and I got an electric campsite for tents and RVs. Could be used for tents or RVs. I used the electric site because we had to use electricity because we had our laptop. I didn't have a laptop at the time, but I had to charge up myself. I had to charge up any cameras I was using at the time for vlogging. Was just mainly a couple cameras and maybe a cell phone and that. I didn't get my laptop till like a year later or something like that. It allowed me to edit videos. Maybe it was like 2018 I got the laptop. I still use that laptop today. I talked about it and edited in our last live stream. I talked about it too. So, and it's been a workhorse, and it's running better than I thought. Because now I'm only, like I said in that last night's live stream, I'm only using it for editing. But when it comes to internet at campgrounds, forget it. You'd be lucky enough to watch a YouTube video, which we were lucky to watch a couple of YouTube videos, but we just couldn't upload anything because they would not allow us to do any live stream. They had no live streaming period at all. They made it loud and clear in their rules: no live streaming and no uploading videos from their internet. They don't want you using their internet because their internet is for everybody. It's just long enough you can only watch videos, if you're lucky enough to watch videos, or post pictures on Facebook. And luckily I had this new camera, or new cell phone, so most of my pictures I posted, I didn't use their internet, I used a tower nearby, because there was a tower nearby. I just got off the campground internet, and I used the tower, and my pictures on Facebook went up quicker. Versus the campground internet, so in Ohio. So are we still planning to use that campground again out there? There's a good possibility we will. uh, and that. But if we save enough money, I'd like to try out one of the rooms at at the amusement park in Ohio. Everybody knows Cedar Point. I'm just going to say Cedar Point and that. But I'm not going to mention the campground because I do like it. I think the air conditioners in those rental cabins could have been better and that. But I wish the internet was better in the long run, but it really wasn't. I couldn't upload any videos. Channel members were didn't have a video till I got home, technically away. And my best internet on the whole trip last year was in Dayton, Ohio, at a rundown Motel 6. Figure that out. The most unsafe Motel 6 we can come up with, because it was only a 30-minute drive from there to Kings Island, only 30 minutes, and it had better internet. I was able to upload 2 videos. One day I was able to try to upload 3 at the same time. So this way, we was at the park, I was able to upload all 3. We'll upload what we could. So this way, but then, like I said, releasing videos just getting the videos released to the members was a pain at the campground in Ohio, in Sandusky. Like I said, it's just I got some videos planned. I just don't know when I'm gonna just get the effort and going out doing it. All that stuff. I was gonna do some little locations and a couple of drive-in restaurants that we used to have here in town. A couple other restaurants we used to have here in town. I kind of miss all that stuff. Just other stuff I like to do to share and all that stuff. I couldn't do a walking live stream yesterday because I thought the weather was kind of questionable, so I decided not to do it and all that. So it's just what I'm in the mood for. Hey Thomas, how you doing? I'll probably get back with a walking live stream, possibly, maybe. I'm looking at possibly, maybe I'll do it Monday night, do a walking live stream around town. Andrew will always... What? Why? No more alcohol, she says. I need to lose weight. Get rid of my beer belly, right? Beer belly. Yeah, I'm planning to do a walking live stream, I think, popping Monday night. Here's another thing I'm planning to try to do is I got a feature here on the Prism app. That's that Prism thing you see pop up down here in the corner, usually with our logo and our image logo, and you see, say, Prism Live once in a while. Prism gives me a chance to schedule the live stream. Just hit on the schedule. I'm going to put that thing to a test maybe sometime soon. Just come out here, just do like a 30-minute countdown, get everybody lined up, just see how that's going to work. That's the only way you get notifications. I'll just give them about what time we go live. It'll just give a countdown. YouTube will do a countdown deal because we're doing a schedule. I'll see how that works. I'll just see how that thing works and all that stuff. So if it works good, I might just go with just do a quick, like, if I'm going to go live in a certain amount of time, I will just do a schedule a bit. But thumbnails, I don't know how we're going to do the thumbnails on that. If we're able to do a preset thumbnail and that, usually it's like a smiling image of me smiling, thumbs up, or Angie double thumbs up, and all that stuff. Oh, by the way, speaking of thumbs up and that, why don't we just get that thumbs up going? Hit that thumbs up and that. So See what else is going on today. Like I said, just not really feeling it tonight. It's almost 7:30, and I really want to do something else tonight, but I don't feel like going out. I don't want to go out tonight, so I'm just gonna probably just, like I said, I'm just gonna flat out stay home. Maybe I'll just come out here with my bucket of beer, and sit out here for the rest of the night. But I gotta finish up the edited video too, so that's another thing. I need to just wrap it up. I just need to wrap up the edited video. I'm waiting for a certain event wrap up and see if that's gonna be a key of what I want to do. Hey guys, I've been off for a while. Any Vegas plans? April. We're pushing it to April now. The reason I didn't want to go on the week of my birthday because the hotel rates was over $125 a night, and there was like 3 nights on a weekend. They were under $250 a night. So I said, nah. Then we moved it to we try to move it to the week of Thanksgiving because of I have to make reservations, probably shopping nightmares on Black Friday out there in Vegas. And of course, we're way behind in our savings because we have big expenses yet to go. So we're moving it to April. So I'm planning to, and since our company is closed on Easter, so I'm going to take advantage of Easter Day to sleep in most of the day, almost all day, because we are planning to leave. If everything goes well financially, which I'm pretty sure it will, because like I said, I got to clear out 3 or 4 big expenses. I got to clear out first, and we're going to start saving right now. So basically, heading to the watering holes is going to be almost out of limit, and eating out is going to be very well limited. Only if I'm going to do a review of some kind on the place, what I'm planning to do. But otherwise of that, we're planning on going in April. I think it's more safer to go, and temperatures in Vegas is going to be hitting about mid 80s, low 80s to mid 80s, maybe a couple of low 90s, but it'll be a dry heat. I'd rather have dry heat versus humidity. Humidity just drains the energy out of you. Dry heat just drains the moisture out of you. So I did make sure we're hydrated somewhat as the weather gets warmer in April. We're looking at possibly mid to upper 80s for the daytime highs, and nighttime lows going to be around maybe 70, maybe down to 72, something like that, which is tolerable, more tolerable than they say. Weather-wise, it's either going to be rainy or windy. Usually April it tends to be windy. We'll have to wait and see, but we're going to have far better if this camera stays in one piece. And we're supposed to get a new gimbal sometime soon. Once we get a new gimbal, we're getting a brand new gimbal because my other one will not fold down, and I want to be able to make everything pocket size, especially in Vegas. I want to make everything pocket size so it fits in the pocket. And so when we get done live stream, just everything folds in pocket size, everything be pocket size or in a fanny pack, and we're off and running on other stuff. But we're planning to do Vegas in April. Travel-wise, I think the only thing we have to worry about is a late season snowstorm through the Rocky Mountains. But otherwise, that's going to be it. Get out of here, fly. On that's on the thing. So the only thing we got to worry about is late season snowstorms in that part of April. I think it's mid-April. I'll look at the calendar to make sure that we're right on that thing. Let me see. January 25, March. Easter falls on April 20th of 2025. That's maybe the week we'll go to Vegas. So we're thinking about we're leaving sometime on Sunday night. Drive most of the day, most of the night, Sunday night into Monday afternoon, because I want to get from here to Grand Junction, Colorado. I'm thinking of racing against a train, but we're going to give a train a good head start. But the reason I want to leave around 8 p.m. because I want to do a sit-down restaurant along the way, so this way we can just take our time. But I got a funny feeling because the Amtrak Zephyr leaves Chicago at 2 p.m. and we're leaving here at 8 p.m. I bet you we'll beat the Zephyr into Grand Junction, Colorado, and that. So, one of my favorite Vegas restaurants? Well, obviously, it's the hotel we stay at, because I eat there more times than anywhere else. Seagull's 1941 at the El Cortez, because they have the prime rib special. Right now, that prime rib special went from when we first went, it was $14.95, 24/7 or something like that. Then our last trip, it was up to $16.95. Now it's $19.95. I'll still do that all day. I'm always full and I'm always satisfied. It's 8-ounce prime rib, baked potatoes, vegetable, and your drink is an upcharge, as always. Always an upcharge on a drink, and it's very, very reasonable price in that. So that we'll plan to do that. One of the cheapest eats you've got to do. It doesn't sound cheap, but Evil Pie has a slice of cheese pizza and a house beer. It's a house beer. It's the house beer by itself is worth $8, but for the same $8, unless they raise the prices again, if they raise it to $9, it's still the house beer just by itself is worth the price by itself. But you're getting a slice of cheese pizza. It's a pretty good size slice. I think what we're going to do is I'm going to order Angie's going to order here's what we're going to do is this. I'll go ahead, order, and put it on video. This is the deal. A slice of cheese pizza and a beer for whatever the price it is. Right now it's $8. According to the last live stream I watched, or edited video I just watched, it was just posted today, which is $8 for that deal. And Angie will order the Maui Wowie, which is a Hawaiian pizza with jalapeno peppers on it. And she'll order a soda. And what we'll do is after we show the video, actually Angie and I, we're going to switch pizzas. I'll eat the Maui Wowie. Angie will eat the cheese pizza and that. So I'll have the Maui Wowie, the beer. Angie will have the cheese with the Coke or whatever Pepsi product or Pepsi. We're going to be in Vegas 2 weeks after Mania, technically. Good thing we're not going to Mania because I already saw some of the hotel prices already in the general area and downtown. They're going up for the week of Mania. You gotta remember, when there's a big event in Vegas, anytime there's a big event like a major concert, major sporting event, or a major concert weekend series coming up, or any other major event like F1 or regular NASCAR race. They have a NASCAR track out there too. The hotel rates are going to go up. So they always say book early. Any buffets we're planning to do in Vegas, I'm planning on 2 buffets. One downtown. We always told try to one downtown at Main Street Station. Oh, by the way, there's a little hint on a Main Street Station. In one of the bathrooms in the men's room, you can pee on the balloon wall. And if the women can go in and see it, only if they get supervised by security in that. So, you're going to Vegas in October, Chuck. Hope to see you there, buddy. No, we're not going to Vegas in October. We're going in April. See, we're going in the month of April 2025 now. And it'll be the week of just after Easter. We're leaving on Easter night. We're driving out there. So we won't be in Vegas at all in October. I would, if I had the money, I would. But if we do plan on an October, it would be the week of Angie's birthday. That's what I want to do for Angie and that. So I was going to do one this year. I was going to do one for my birthday this year, but like I said, when I saw the hotel prices for the week of my birthday, I said, no way. No way in hell. We're not going to go. Downtown hotels got very expensive because you know why? There's an event going on that week. There's a couple of events. Actually, I found out I just learned it. They just announced it a while ago. If I'm not mistaken, I think it's the Life is Beautiful festival. They canceled it? Oh, because they were changing it and people didn't agree with it, huh? You mean Life is Beautiful? Okay, I guess I didn't know that. I thought they had it. I knew they were changing it for this year, and a lot of people didn't like it. Didn't like the changes. I don't know. But I'm pretty sure there's other events going on out there too. We've been to Phoenix back in 2021. It was part of our Amtrak trip. We started our Amtrak vacation from Galesburg to Flagstaff, Arizona. We picked up our car rental the next morning after we pulled in the night before. The hotel we stayed at was kind of run down in Flagstaff. It was right across the street from this. It was like right across the street from the train station, just down a block, across the street, down a block. Roadway in. It was kind of run down, kind of pricey, but it was run down. All we did was there to sleep anyway. And when we could pick up the car rental, we went out to the Grand Canyon. And after that, one more night, we checked out and we drove from Flagstaff to Phoenix, all the way to Phoenix, Arizona. Didn't do any driving, edited video on it. Now I wish I did to create extra content. I didn't do it. We spent 3 nights in a suburb called Chandler, Arizona, which is south of Phoenix. We went to the Cubs. We went to the Cubs and Diamondbacks game. We went then. We walked around. We kind of did a walk around downtown Phoenix on an edited video, and also we walked around the Cubs Mesa training camp. We went to the Cubs training camp in Mesa. We went to Sloan Park there, and we had kind of fun day there. Then, but mostly the night we arrived, we did. The night we arrived in Phoenix, we went to Castles and Coasters and that. So yeah, we went out to JJ Pearson. How you doing? So we went to Castles and Coasters. For the night we arrived, the Cubs game the next day. Then the last day we decided to roam around. Just mostly did exploring. We wanted to go to the Cubs training camp, and that's what we did. What's that? Are you ever guys planning to move to Arizona? No. Maybe only if we win the lottery. What? Let me see this. I gotta see this. I don't see it coming up. Oh, let's see here. Yes, he did. Yes, JJ. JJ Pearson, thank you for a gifted membership. Thank you for giving out another gifted membership. I just had to watch it come up here now. So I had to get on to see it because I did not see it in my side chat for some reason. So I gotta make sure I got plenty of data on this so I can keep an eye on it. So thank you, JJ, for the gifted membership and that. So And besides that, hey guys, if you're a member or a non-member, uh, if you want, like I said, I talked to earlier today. Uh, if you feel like you want to donate to this channel through a super chat, but here's one thing: even if you're not a channel member, you can give out a channel membership to other people too. It's a way to help support the channel and all that stuff. So yeah, so consider that. So if you think about considering donating to this channel on a live stream, I would say consider a gifted membership, because you can be non-members can give out memberships. Did you know that? I knew this because I did this myself once on another channel, on Vegas channel. I gifted out a membership to somebody just to see if a non-member do give out memberships, and yes, you can give out memberships as a non-member. So it's like giving a super chat, but you're giving out somebody else, a loyal viewer, a gifted membership or something like that. So it's something that you could I couldn't make it, huh? I guess I guess they had a WWE or something like that yesterday up here. Okay, that's why he didn't. That's why he wasn't on last night. I didn't miss. He didn't miss much, JJ. I gave out a membership last night. That's probably the only thing I decided to give away a membership. I was long overdue. I was supposed to give out once a month. I didn't do that. There's Nightbot telling you to hit that subscribe button right there. So Nightbot's right there, and he wants us. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. We're getting closer to. We're like, as of before I just went live, we were like 135 away from 2,000 subscribers. So I'm hoping we hit that by the end of the year. If we will, we will. If we don't, we don't. And that. So. And that. So. Dang, I didn't know you. Yeah, so here's another thing I'm trying to, like I said, I mentioned it in this live stream earlier for the ones who missed out on it. I did talk about possibly doing a schedule, have a countdown schedule. I'm thinking about trying, these gnats are terrible. You see how big that one gnat is on that screen? It looks like a monster. But yeah, we're trying to do I think on my next live stream, I think I'm going to try it on Monday's walking live stream, just kind of do a quick thumbnail, then just start a scheduled countdown, get everything set up so I don't have to rush everything, make sure everything is good to go, and we'll see how it goes, see how the countdown works and that. So we're thinking about doing like a 30-minute countdown, doing a schedule, 30-minute countdown. I think Prism's allowing me to do that. I had that option for a long time. I just didn't take advantage of it. And the reason you want to do a countdown schedule is a lot of viewers and people know that our live stream is coming up very quick. Usually, whatever the countdown is. I see this a lot of YouTube channels. They'll just do they'll do like a 30-minute countdown, let people know. It helps build up an audience. So basically, when you go live, everybody's right there when we go live. And I'm really going to consider doing it when we do Vegas. That's going to be crucial when we do that in Vegas, because I want everybody to get notified so we can build up an audience as soon as we just go live. When we go live, we'll have, hopefully what happens is have an audience build up and that. What's your problem?
I'm coming out.
You're coming out? Well, I got to fix the camera then.
He needs company.
He needs company. Okay.
You look bored.
I look bored? Yeah, I am bored. And that.
I want to break my chair so you don't get in trouble.
Okay. Right. Yeah, just. Yeah. That's what I like to do a 30-minute countdown. Just to help build up an audience. Like I said, a lot of big YouTubers are doing it. I think we have enough subscribers in order to get it done in a way, because we average, usually some of our live streams, we average about about 7 to 8 views. Sometimes we peak out at
Hi,
10
Norm
11.
Roberts.
Hi, Norm. How you doing? It's a good way to build up an audience and that. So a lot of people may not like it because it's something new. People don't like new things. You probably end up losing subscribers because of new things. But sometimes in a live stream, a lot of people don't get notified till this live stream is over. By doing a 30-minute schedule, it'll hopefully get the notifications out maybe a little bit quicker to a lot of people who subscribe to the channel and that. So anything else going on today?
Great. He's great.
Yep. But what else is, like I said, I'm planning to do some, don't know what kind of content changes we're planning to do. I know we kind of mix our content up a lot. So I know we get people, we used to do videos with the truckers and all that stuff. So we draw the trucking community on. Most of them are still here with us to this day. The people who live in our general area find out on our channel, they all watch to see what we're up to, what type of mischief we're in. Mischief. And even with our Amtrak train ride, even just the one video, we got train enthusiasts even watches our channel once in a while to see what we're up to, because we go past the riverfront, we do see a train once in a while. Filming ball from the ballpark, we see trains go by the ballpark. We get that train in the video to help with the train enthusiasts.
Just remember, when we were in Phoenix, the Phoenix Suns were going for the championship.
Yeah, but the problem is they choked, and when we was in Flagstaff, remember that night?
Yep.
The big choke began. They lost.
Just like we could have won live during the parade if they would have won.
Yeah, but I didn't really have a good live stream in that too, so. Yep, and all those stuff. I knew we had train enthusiasts. Then when we did the Vegas content, that's where we was getting the Vegas viewers to come in and watch our channel. One of the biggest one, unfortunately, he passed away earlier this year, back in January this year, was Sensei Life, Christopher Daniels. We were supposed to meet up with him this September. Unfortunately, he passed away, and I saw this budget. My budget was basically gone, down the drain, because we had too many big expenses coming on. We had to take on a lot of expenses this year already, and hopefully this baseball season wraps up, most of our base. I still got like 3 expenses I'm planning to just do away with real quick. One being renewing our ticket plan for next season already, while we get it cheap. I want to get that done. I can get that out of the way, and I gotta add more. I gotta add another year plan on this phone.
We're getting a gimbal in August.
We're getting a whole new gimbal. That's going to help because we'll still use the old one till it really breaks down, but we're going to be using a new gimbal on the Vegas trip in April.
I said, don't tell nobody.
Don't tell nobody. That's not helping us. Okay. But that would be great and all that stuff. And what type of live streams we're planning to do. I know we're planning to do. I do have that one mount I used on that last driving live stream we did with Tony, aka Rocket. I thought that worked out pretty good. We're going to do that again on our Vegas trip. We're planning to drive from Clinton to just west of Des Moines, somewhere west of Des Moines. If we stay alive, I'm going to have a plug-in power source on this. I can go live and still charge up a phone at the same time. I've done it last year on a driving video, but I was on a different mount that made the picture kind of shaky every time we hit a bump. The new mount, it kind of eliminates some of that. Even if it's on the window, it kind of eliminates the extra bounciness, hopefully. That's the game plan. Plan to go live. It's mostly at night, maybe at late sunset, early night all the way from here to that. Basically, are we cousins? No, basic dude. No, we're not cousins. Boyfriend, girlfriend, and that. So, yeah, no, kissing cousins. Yeah, we're boyfriend, girlfriend. Or a lot of people calls us husband and wife. But no, I'm planning to do a live stream from Clinton to from. We'll just start from a random location here in town and just start heading westward or wherever we start a live stream. Sometimes be going south, might be going south, maybe we'll go the other direction instead. But mainly we'll be going west. We'll try to stay live as long as we can, as long as we have internet. Just remember, when you're in a moving vehicle, we are going to be buffering a lot, so just be aware of that situation when that does happen. Like when I do a walking live stream, we can buffer at any time. Even just sitting on the patio, we can buffer at any time and that. So and the Vegas live, and we plan to go live after we leave Grand Junction. We'll go live again from another location. We'll go live from that location and just get on the interstate and start heading westward for a while until the sunlight starts coming through the window. Because even in April, once that sun coming through the window, it starts warming up the camera a lot. So we're gonna have to be aware of that. So when the cell phone gets hot, it shuts itself off, technically in a way. So we gotta be aware of that situation too. And Vegas live streaming, basically we're doing a Tuesday night on the Strip, Wednesday morning, very early Wednesday morning on the Strip to see what it looks like in the morning hours, because nobody does it in the morning hours. We want to be one of the few ones that does it in the morning. There's a few people that does it now because it's less crowded and that they can talk more in detail what they see and describe everything more. Then we'll do our edited videos. I'm planning to do an edited video at Old Red, about Old Red, Blake Shelton's Old Red, and that would like to do that. I think it's a unique bar and grill that they opened up recently, and they're having another one here opening soon. If I could get together with a couple of YouTubers, maybe do a drinking challenge with somebody.
Oh, you go for it.
I go for it, yeah. There's a couple of YouTubers, straight out of Vegas and the other me. Once, probably like 3 or 4 times a year, usually around the holidays. The last one they did was over the 4th of July, where they go bar hopping up and down Fremont Street. And since we're staying based on Fremont Street, I'll just say, hey, I'm interested in this bar hopping deal. I want to join the fun. Yeah, right.
Send him a message.
Yep. I gotta go do something real quick, and I gotta get through somehow. I'll be right back, guys. This is gonna be fun.
Dang at me.
Yeah, start talking, Angie.
JJ, I think that was Rob, because they're on their way to Cleveland this weekend for SmackDown. I meant for SummerSlam. And I heard Roman Reigns is coming back. Hello, Matthew. Yep, SummerSlam is this coming weekend in Cleveland, Ohio. It's where the Cleveland Browns play at. And Dusty is fight. Cody Rhodes is wrestling. Seth is wrestling. They're all wrestling. No, that's what I've been hearing. Roman is coming back. See, guys, I watch all the pay-per-views. There's even a wrestler from Davenport, Iowa. That's Seth Rollins. Stay in there. We're talking sports.
You're talking sports.
You're talking sports. Wrestling.
Hulkamania.
No. SummerSlam.
SummerSlam?
Yes.
That's going up where?
This Saturday.
SummerSlam is this Saturday already? Mm-hmm. I thought that's not until like late August.
Chuck?
What?
What? Saturday is August.
Yeah, usually it's late August for SummerSlam. Beginning of August? So it's actually going to be in the middle of summer, in other words. Mm-hmm. Not the end of summer, huh?
It's in Cleveland. It's in Cleveland where the Browns play.
Cleveland Browns Park? Big outdoor venue?
Mm-hmm.
Not where the Cavaliers play?
No. Cleveland Browns, where they play football.
Oh, so they're planning to draw that many people.
And the Miz is supposed to be the ring announcer, guys, is what I've heard, because he's from there.
Well, remember, he's a tag team champion with Archer.
Nope, they lost their belts, I think.
They lost their belts? Wow.
I'm going to find it. JJ says, I'm right for Roman Reigns coming back. Roman Reigns is supposed to come back this weekend.
Yeah, it's supposed to get with...
Oh, you guys, so they had massive flooding at an amusement park. I'm glad we wasn't there.
Dollywood, I heard. I saw the videos of it already. Dollywood got hit with a flash flood in their area. That could happen too, guys. And that, so... you know, for most interesting live streamers I see once in a while on a live stream is when people go live at Disneyland out in California very late at night, and that just watched your baseball vlog. How much longer is your season?
Don't know.
Well, don't know, because we got playoff implications in effect tonight. Right now, I can't say. But
guys,
because it's part of our edited video.
I think we're gonna clinch at home.
Yeah. So, but we'll put that as an edited video, basically.
There's the players tarping the field.
Yay!
For tomorrow's doubleheader.
Yeah. So they did left for Burlington when they canceled.
Right.
Huh? So.
And Ryan Vistra is at the Cardinal game.
Oh, okay. Ryan Vistra is of course he's a Cardinal fan too.
I know.
And that, so. What I was going to say about the Vegas live streaming. Like I said, all these live streaming in Vegas is going to be up for grabs. I mean, anything can go. But we're definitely going to be live mostly Friday morning, Friday night. I'll probably do a bonus live stream just to do a concert at one of the stages, depending on who's performing. Then just do just cut that live stream out in case of copyright. Then I'll come back with another live stream, have to recharge the phone real quick, and we'll do a walking live stream up and down Fremont Street. We'll probably go from Container Park up to the plaza area, then turn around, walk back down to Container Park. Then we'll just do, maybe along the way we'll stop and show a performer or two at night on Fremont Street at the night. I'll show you what Fremont Street is like during the morning hours, how dead it is, and maybe do something with Fremont mid-afternoon. Other content I'm planning to do is basically, we're going to do a Pinball Hall of Fame video by itself at the Pinball Hall of Fame. That'd be a video by itself. Instead of being a collab of videos, we're just going to make just single videos on certain guys, so it just gets more views. And maybe we'll make a video of what?
SummerSlam is Saturday.
SummerSlam is Saturday. Okay.
I did look it up right.
All right. WWE is really scheduling SummerSlam. Usually it's late August.
You guys, they're saying the Miz is going to be there.
Yep.
Oh, he's from Cleveland. The Miz,
Yep.
Logan Paul, and Johnny Gargano.
Mm-hmm. Yep. But yeah, and doing that 30-minute countdown will probably help because it gives me help to get things, try and get a thumbnail, kind of get things somewhat set up.
Excuse me.
What?
Hey, JJ, in Minneapolis, they're going to have SummerSlam in 2026.
2026 SummerSlam?
Mm-hmm.
Up in Minneapolis, huh?
Yep.
Cool.
Tickets are, we can't afford them. Too high.
Too high. Yeah. They got that popular, Angie. They really got that popular. Because the wrestlers nowadays makes over $1 million each. Easily. If you're top
so
star.
That means Mania. You guys, this coming January is the Royal Rumble.
Yes.
And we heard Caitlin Clark is going to be there.
She was invited by Bianca Belair.
Which Bianca is going to be taking time off.
Yeah. And it sounds like they want her enter the Royal Rumble. I got money on Caitlin Clark winning the Royal Rumble. How about you guys?
Because Bianca is going to be having another baby with her husband.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's good because you can't really perform when you're pregnant and that, so. And that ruined, remember a female wrestler, she was known in other areas as Awesome Kong, but came in WWE as Karma. Made all these vignettes, and her debut was an announcement that she was leaving the company because she was pregnant.
Remember, Becky Lynch dropped the belt to Osaka, one of the girls, because she was pregnant.
Yeah, so that does happen. And that, so. Okay, what else is going on? Like I said, a lot of stuff can be going on up and down here and all that stuff. But I think what we're going to do is this. We're going to go ahead and wrap up this live stream. We had a nice little chat. We're kind of a little slow tonight and all that stuff. So we're going to go ahead and wrap up our live stream right now. So we're going to just wrap it up. I got to do other stuff tonight around the apartment still. So make sure you guys hit the subscribe button. Then make sure you guys hit this, check our community page. We'll do the announcements there of what's going on and all that stuff here on the channel. Make sure you do that. And if Facebook still allows it, and I'm going to say, if Facebook still allows it, if they don't suspend that account again, we'll announce it there too, what's going on with the channel and that. If we will still post there, as far as we know, we still can and that. So always smash the like button and that. And we got one most important thing here we got to do is we'd like to thank we'd like to thank JJ for gifting out a membership tonight. Thank you, JJ, for gifting out a membership earlier in this live stream. You've always been awesome on that. So and that. Like I said, I'm just gonna cut this a little short tonight. So please like, share, subscribe, don't forget to subscribe button, notification bell. And we'll try that countdown on Monday's live stream. See if that works, okay? We'll have a 30-minute countdown on the next live stream if we can, okay? We'll talk to you later. Bye.